The way Rachaad White lights up a room is second to none.
Thank you guys for having me here.
Not only does he make his presence known,
and when Rachaad was in middle school, so I can remember Rachaad riding his bike around. I'd take Antoine by the house or see him in the neighborhood, and Rachaad riding around, a little skinny kid with no shirt on, just a little elementary kid.
But it's a welcome presence, too.
As soon as he gets to the football facility, there's this glowing nature that comes about him, and it's effective to his teammates. It's really hard to put into words.
His path to Tempe wasn't as clear-cut as other Sun Devils.
High school, I was a good player. I was never ranked or nothing like that, though. I put up stats. I'm from Kansas City, Missouri, so I put up stats, great stats. But like I said, I was never ranked, never got really recruited D1. I got looked at, but no one ever pulled the trigger.
And he had some of those top schools offered him just to play defense. Told him he wasn't fast enough to play offense. That if you're going to come here, you're going to play safety, son. And that's why he went to Nebraska Kearney. Nebraska Kearney has done better of late, but at the time, I think they had won 2 or 3 games the year before. But their key to Rachaad was they told him, hey, you can play running back here. And that was his dream. That's what he wanted.
After being redshirted at Division II Nebraska Kearney in his first year, Rachaad didn't feel valued in the offense.
And I really didn't like it D2. I always thought that I had something, bigger playing, bigger in mind.
I'm kind of conservative. So I'm kind of like, man, you got the full ride at the D2, you get your degree, learn to take care of your family, yada, yada. And sometimes kids know better than me.
They scored the first touchdown. I had, that's my fault why he scored. I overran the route. So then I tried to make up to my team after that, and that's just what I did.
So he began a new chapter.
Met some guys there, and they told their coaches about me, and we got to talking, and they started recruiting me.
We had sent some kids there, and they saw him, and they kind of recruited him for us and was like, dude, you got some skills, man. Get your butt to Mount Sac, and they'll find you if you can play at Mount Sac.
He began a new journey at junior college Mount San Antonio College in Walnut, California, where he did stuff like this. And this. And this.
He was training with our track and speed and conditioning coaches, working on form running. We can't feed them, but he was eating, top ramen and peanut butter and jellies by the loaf, trying to put on weight.
What drove him this whole time? The desire to prove all of his doubters wrong.
Rachaad is a great running back, a smooth guy. Everything's pretty much natural to him. And then going out there, you can see that he's very motivated and determined to prove people wrong. He wasn't the type of guy that had a lot of offers out of high school. He had to take the JUCO route. So, a lot of those JUCO guys, they come in with a chip on their shoulder, very hungry to prove people wrong of what they missed out on in this past time. So, he's very motivated and determined.
I had a chip on my shoulder since I was small. That's just the way of life. Every guy that play football that want to be the best, and their mindset going to have a chip on their shoulder. So, yeah, I say that playing a part. I just want to show, guys, and help this team win, do whatever I can to help the team win, and show the world what we made of this year.
His mission isn't complete yet. Rachaad was named the starting running back for Week 1 against USC, but this isn't the finish line.
I think Rachaad White, his junior year, scrimmage at Van Horn, him being our starting running back and him breaking his collarbone and having to call his mom and meet him, the ambulance taking him to Children's Mercy Hospital, and we ride the bus back to school, and me or 2 or 3 of his teammates get in the car, and, stupid, we go by churches and get a bucket of chicken, and we go to the hospital just to try to be there for him.
The commitment to the process and, living on couches in junior college, life ain't easy for anybody, but he's pushed and he's made it, and the perseverance, I think there's nothing that's going to stand in his way, and excited for him and proud of him, man. That's all I got, I guess.
Overlooked, undervalued, and undeterred, he is Rachaad White.
Thank you guys so much. Appreciate you.
For Devil's Digest, Zach Keenan reporting.
Reload it.